Umberto Lenzi delivers the bare minimum of a cop film, Polichiteschi, in 1990's Cop Target. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed the Miami photography of the earlier portions of the film, and the second portion of the film set in I believe it's in the Dominican Republic, but I'll just double check quickly. It was filmed in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, though it's set on a fictional island known as San Cristobal. It possibly tries to evoke the feel of the old Polichiteschi, except in the kind of 1980s Miami Vice aesthetic. The protagonist of this film, his name is Farley. His cat has a nice, cool robotic cat food machine, which is, I don't know what it's doing in this film. It's a fun novelty. Miami's apparently the most luscious and pretty city in the world at this time. I mean, despite we look back at it in retrospect and we think of Scarface and drug dealers and crime and all this other nonsense and smuggling and all this nonsense. But I don't know. I guess there was a part of like LA. There was also a beautiful sheen to it. It's amusing to see the film attempt to handle these high octane action sequences in the Dirty Harry vein, or perhaps later in the more trying to mimic what happens on television in Miami Vice. These kind of beach shootouts, and there's a really insane scene where a beach is stormed and they kidnap the daughter of the character, which he's meant to be protecting, and the daughter of this lady who you see in the screen caps, and Mr. Charles Napier, you also see in the screen caps eventually. I will say this island is photographed fairly well despite the lack of budget here. I think that Lenzi, having not much to work with, decided to focus on his framing in interiors and exteriors, and I think the result's quite cool. It's fun in the DIY way. Again, I like these garage films. I like seeing how they put together pretty aesthetics out of just local and environments that feel very lived in and just like it takes place outside, more or less. Cop Target is probably the exact film you imagine it to be based on these screen caps, and if you're so inclined, I'm pretty sure it's been uploaded to YouTube. If you think you'll enjoy it, give it a whirl. In a certain mood, if you're anticipating what this may be, as I was, it can be very enjoyable. Just as straight up, silly, pulpy fun.